Let us do remaining part of lesson 13. Omnivorous. Omnivorous are those animals that eat both plants and other animals. Examples of such animals are dog, monkey, bear, etc. Scavengers. Scavengers are those animals that eat flesh of dead animals. Examples of such animals are hyenas, vultures, etc. Parasites. Parasites are those animals that live on or within the body of other animals and depend on them for their food. Mosquitoes, leeches, hookworm, roundworms are some example of parasites. Food chain and food web. Food chain. All living beings need to obtain energy in order to live. For example, plants get energy from sun. Some animals eat plants and some animals eat other animals to get energy. A chain shows how each living beings get food and how nutrients and energy are passed from creatures to creature. Important components of food chain. The sun is usually seen at the beginning of most food chains. Nearly all of the energy used by living things to survive on the earth comes from the sun. Producers are the plants that produce their own food from sun, water, air, carbon dioxide, and soil. Consumers are the animals that consume other plants and animals. Herbivores eat only plants while carnivores eat flesh of other animals and omnivores eat both plants and animals. Decomposers are the organisms such as fungi, bacteria, worms, etc. They feed on decaying plants and animals and decompose them back into the soil. The soil can then be used by plants to grow. Food web. Many organisms eat different kinds of food. Therefore, food chains do not occur independently in nature. The network of food chain laid together is called food web. A balance in nature is maintained between different animals and plants through food chains and food web. Food webs show how plants and animals are connected in many ways for their food, whereas food chains follow single path. Now, children, lesson 13 reading is completed. Your homework is to do exercise A and B in your book. Thank you, children.